And on another unrelated matter, let me take a few moments here to point out that this week we mark National Police Week as a time to pay tribute to the service and sacrifice of many men and women in federal, state, and local law enforcement across America. It's an appropriate time for those of us who benefit from their efforts, and that is actually all of us, to express our gratitude. The nation's capital welcomes thousands of police officers who are gathering to celebrate National Police Week. They will honor their fallen fellow officers and rededicate themselves to their duties of defending the property, dignity, and lives of those who would fall prey to criminals outside the law. I want to especially recognize the many men and women who work to enforce the law in my home state of Kentucky. Many of them have traveled to Washington this week, and today I will have the pleasure of meeting with some of Kentucky's finest. I want to personally thank them for bravely risking their lives in service to our people across the Commonwealth. Earlier this month in Richmond, in my state, a solemn ceremony was held at the Kentucky Law Enforcement Memorial on the campus of Eastern Kentucky University. This memorial lists the names of every known fallen peace officer in Kentucky history. Along the bottom of it are the words, "Blessed be the peacekeepers." The ceremony was held to add the names of 2 law enforcement officers from Kentucky who were killed in the line of duty in 2012. Hodgenville police officer Mark Talby was killed in a vehicle pursuit on September the 16th. Marion County Sheriff's Deputy Anthony Rakes was shot during a traffic stop on November the 14th. I want to express my sympathies to the families of officers Talby and Deputy Rakes for their tragic loss. Their names will be added along with 6 other Kentucky peace officers whose names had not been previously on the memorial. There will be a total of 509 brave Kentuckians on that wall. I know my colleagues in the U.S. Senate join me in holding the deepest admiration and respect for many brave law enforcement officers across Kentucky and the nation. Theirs is both an honorable profession and a dangerous one. It is also a necessary one, as the maintenance of peace and order in a civil society that we take for granted simply could not exist without them. Kentucky is grateful to our law enforcement officers and their families, and we're grateful for the sacrifice of Officer Mark Talby and Sheriff's Deputy Anthony Rakes to preserve the rule of law. Mr. President, I ask unanimous consent that the names of the Commonwealth of Kentucky law enforcement officers added to the Kentucky Law Enforcement Memorial this year be included in the record following my remarks.
Without objection.